Good morning. Let's start with some side stretches to wake up the body up and over. Woo. Reach, inhale, and then as you exhale, reach up and over to the other side. Spread out the fingers, reach through the toes. Let's do that one more time together. So take an inhale, big wide hands, up and over. Breathe into the ribs, breathe into the lungs. Inhale. Exhale, come up and over, breathe in. Oh, that feels so nice. And then let your hands come to the rear, lift up your arms and lift up your heels. We'll do 10 calf raises. And first, just keep the arms lifted behind you, breathe in, calf raise here. We're getting ready to add our arms, so now they're gonna come along for the ride, up and down. Inhale, up. Catherine, I can see your name, but not your visual. Gotcha. Never mind. I see you now. Okay, 3. Good. I see you. 2. And Betty, I can see you. I know you had trouble last week with it. So if you would like to add on, there's a squat, 10 reps. Inhale. And if that's not for you, just stay with those calf raises. And 3. Now your neck, so you see how I'm like allowing my gaze to change so that my neck doesn't get tense with these. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Now keep it long in the knees, and we're going to kick to dégagé, which is just the foot disengaging from the floor. But as you warm up, let's take this off. You can go up higher. 5. With your leg. 6, 7. So it's 8. It's a little balance. It's a little grace. 9. It's a little flow. 10 over here. Point. And what I would like is really work the ankles here. They don't get much attention, but they're so important for back pain mitigation, for back health, and for balance. 6. Knee health. 7. So work those ankles. 8. Point and flex. 9, you see I try to do something like that each class. 10. Now this is interlace finger position. Lift and spread your left foot and keep it low. You're going to pitch your whole body forward. Now your back leg, your right leg is going to go up and down 10 times while you try to maintain balance. 3, 4, 5, reach through your toe. 6, 7, neck is easy. 8, 9, so we're challenging balance in different planes. Now the right foot down, interlace your fingers, pin, pitch forward. Here we go, both knees long. 10. That left hip's going to be tempted to rotate open, but you're going to keep it square to the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now coming back, 5 circles. You can keep your arms in front, or you can add on your bigger arm circles. Breathe in, point, flex as your foot passes underneath you. See if you can do 5 the other way without touching the floor. Oops, so I had to touch, that's okay. If you have to touch like I did, you just go right back into them. 2, 1, now that foot comes down, we're going to do 5 each way. This leg muscle, these leg muscles are working, this glute's working to balance. 4, 5, now go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take a wider squat position, and we're going to do heel heavy. Pull down and inhale up. Exhale, pull down and inhale up. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. And now bring it back. Now this is side leg abduction. We're gonna take 5 out to the side. The waist, the abs, the obliques are working as well. 3, 4, 5 on the other side, open. 5, point, 2, and notice how your back's against the wall. 3, 2, 1. Now hold on to something, either a foam roller or the wall. Take a foot behind and lift up. 10 repetitions with the calf. 4, we're going to strengthen all around the knee. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do the other side, 10 repetitions. 1, 2, I can really feel these so much more than when I do double calves. I hope you feel that too. 7, 8, but your modification is to do double calves. Now let's do a second set on the first leg. So do 10. Each toe has some weight. You're not just drifting to the pinky toe as is your ankle's tendency. 6, 7, 8. Now the other, take 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set, third set is a charm. Calves, single. Remember your backup plan is to take double. We're gonna have strong calves. And then the other one, 10 repetitions. Control, breathe. Nice job. Grab a sip. We're going to meet in down dog position, which is wide hands, hips in the air, heels back. I'll just bring this with me. Okay, your arms go up with your inhale. Your exhale brings your hands down. Walk it out. Now, you're going to feel that we just worked the calves, so you should feel the calves. They get a good stretch. Both heels lift, both heels lower. Now hold the heels there. 5. Now we're going to lift our heels and articulate through the lower spine and go into up dog. The modification would be a cat-cow. And lift your heels. Articulate through your spine, go into up dog and tuck your chin. Go into down dog, go up. And exhale, tuck. And go up. Inhale. And exhale, tuck. And go up. And exhale, tuck. One more. All right, hold the down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, let your shins down. Brief child's pose. Inhale, rest. Now come to your belly, and on your belly, you could be on your forearms, and this is Sphinx. Now, if you want to add on, press your hands on the floor and go up into a higher swan. Neck is easy. 10. Good. Lower. Now, when your head is down, lift up both legs. Now lift up your upper back and put your hands on the mat. Go up. Lower your torso. Lift up your legs. Lower your legs. Lift up your torso. Lower your torso. Lift up your legs. Lift up your torso. Lift up your legs. Lift up your torso. And lift up your legs. Now, the next time your torso's up, hold it up. And then lower down and lie on your side. Let your arm be your pillow. Now take your top leg, draw a line up your leg, and then stretch it towards the sky and flex it down. Point, flex, reach. Point as high as you can, flex. So this is called develop A. We're developing the leg. And right here, really get that stretch. 6, 7, 8. Switch it up. Now go up and push down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now on this 10th one, actually I'm adding, so go up a little stretch. If your hand doesn't reach your foot, you can hold on to your thigh or your calf and breathe, or you could use a Pilates ring or a band. Hold, hold, hold. Feels so good. 8. Now that leg's going to go in front of the other. Take your bottom leg and we're going to point and lift it up 10 times. Feel your belly pull in for support, but feel your neck relax. Now the bottom leg you're going to flex and you're going to lift up 10 times. And we're going to go belly down and let your arms be your pillow. Lift up your legs and tap your feet together 20 times. And we're going to go to the other side. Grab a sip if you need it, and then meet me on the other side. Now this one was a develop A. You draw a line and you flex. Draw a line, 2. Draw a line, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reach, 8, so that you're enjoying that flexibility. 9, 10. Now you're going to reverse it. Point up, flex, and follow your leg down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now what we're going to do is grab the foot so it's in the air. If you can't reach the foot, hold on to the calf or the inner thigh, or use an extension like a Pilates ring or a Dynaband to hold. Relax your neck. Try to pull it up. Feel that beautiful stretch. Hamstring and a little inner thigh maybe. Take another inhale. Now let that leg down in front. It's like about 90-degree angle. Take your bottom leg and point up 10 times while you pull your waist in. Your neck is soft, your jaw is soft. Flex that foot and pull up 10 times. Now belly down, put your arms underneath your forehead, lift up your legs and tap your feet together 20 times. Gorgeous. And now I'm going to turn just so I can see you, but stay on your belly. Now one leg's gonna go up really high all by itself, and then the other. You're gonna try to keep your hips level and not rock them. Try to keep your neck pretty soft and your jaw soft. Lengthen and lift, lengthen and lift. Lengthen and lift, building hamstrings and glutes. Now if you can add on, take your arms, probably like a Y, and lift your right arm and your left leg, your left arm and your right leg. Your neck is easy. And inhale as you lift those limbs. And if you want more, a challenge, all the limbs come off and you continue with that alternate right arm, left arm, right leg pattern, and you swim. Breathe in, breathe out, make sure your neck is easy. If you have any shoulder tension, lower the arms, or I should say upper trapezius tension. All right, 4, 3, 2, recover. Toes pull under, child's pose or puppy dog pose if your knees don't like to flex all that. 5. Now go into downward dog, and when you're in down dog, pick up your left foot and stretch out your right foot more. So your left foot can push on your right heel. Now put your left foot down and let your right foot push your left heel down. Both heels press. Lower, and then grab a sip. We're gonna do a little planking here. So you have both forearms on the mat. And try to shoot for 8 ounces of water or whatever you're drinking during the class. Now you're gonna do a plank and just hold it. You're making sure that your shoulder blades are flat on the back, your ears in line with the shoulder, you're energizing your legs. Breathe in. And then recover. We're going to be going to the side. Let your side arm be on the mat, and you're going to hold for 10. Spread out your fingers. Lower your hip. Go to the other side. Go up. Spread out your top hand. And lower. Now the hands are behind you. You're going to bend the knees, and we're going to do some triceps presses. So lift your hips, bend your elbows, and then straighten your elbows and lift your hips higher. Bend your elbows, straighten your elbows and lift your hips higher. Bend and straighten, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. You can always do a bound angle if you need something else. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, while you're seated, your feet can be together. And just for a moment, massage your wrist, maybe 3 to 5 each way circles. Let your neck easy, release. Then take a bound angle, hands on the feet. You might even put your forearms or elbows on the thighs. Relax your neck. Gently come up, grab a sip if you want, and we're gonna try to take 10 seconds to go down. So make sure you have enough mat behind you. You're gonna take an inhale with your knees bent, most likely. 10, 9, 8, you're scooping out your abs. 7. Now your legs may start working their way further away. Squeeze the knees towards each other. 5, tuck the chin. 4, 3, good. 2, full body stretch. Inhale. And then take the fingertips behind your head. Lift up the legs, and you're gonna rotate as you do these ab crunches. You're adding rotation. You're extending the opposite leg. Crisscross and point through your toes. 10 this way, more. 9. Each shoulder blade comes off as you head to the other direction. Now you're going to be flexing the feet. 10. Feel your abs. Feel how strong and relax. Legs hug in and rock a little right, left. Leave your feet on the mat. Curl up, bridge, and hold. You could interlace your fingers underneath you and walk the shoulder blade flex more underneath. Just hold 10. Release the arms. Now, let the right ankle come to the left thigh and drop your hips up and down 10 times. Breathe in and out. Neck is easy. Put that foot down. Put the other ankle on. Go up and down. Now that foot comes down. Lift up your right leg. Drop down and up. Put that foot down, lift up your left leg, drop down and up. Lower that foot, roll your spine down. Happy baby, hands to your feet. Pull the knees down on either side. Lift up the right leg and take the left leg about 6 inches above the floor. Tuck the shoulder blades off the mat and then switch your legs. Now switch them again. It's almost like you're a pair of scissors with your legs and you're looking down your middle thigh, inner thigh. Pull your toes back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Hands to your feet. Let your knees be wide like a bound angle. 5, both feet down on the floor. Curl your spine up. Now you're in a bridge. Lift up your right leg and do leg pulls with the right leg while your left glute keeps your hips up. Point and flex that foot. Always trying to help out those ankles. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that foot's going to be down on the floor. Realign your hips. Now up with the other leg. Lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lower that foot, inhale, lower your spine. Right ankle to left thigh, reach your hands through and open up that hip. You might even rock it. And then switch it up. Your other ankle to thigh, reach your hands through. You might rock. Good job. Lower your left leg down on the mat and extend your right leg up to the sky, hands beside your hips. Go into circles while you try to keep the shoulder blades anchored on the floor and your ribs anchored on the floor. Now we're going to go the other way. 8, 9. Now you're going to keep that leg up and you're going to hold point and flex. Let that leg down, lift your other leg up, draw circles. Try to keep your shoulder blades on the mat. Keep the jaw relaxed. Keep the ribs on the mat. We're going to go 8 the other way. Keep a point. Yeah. The other leg pours down. Now you're going to let your hands come behind the leg. And you can even point flex here a bit. And then hold on to keep holding on to that leg. Feel that hamstring stretch. Relax your neck. Let both legs come up. Draw circles. Now the legs are a unit. We're going to do 10 each way. Hug the legs in. Now this next one's, the modification is a crunch where your feet are on the floor and you crunch up 30 degrees or reach your arms overhead. Tuck your chin, peel your upper back off the mat and go over. Now you can do either one. The other modification would be start at the top and then only go down partially and then back up. Inhale and exhale, peel, go over, stretch. Good, we're going to do 3 more. Enjoy, try to articulate through the spine. Exhale, try not to throw the arms forward. Stretch, there's the hamstrings. Let's do 2 more. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, feel that graceful component, that flowy component. Good, inhale. And then exhale, stay up and over. Just hold about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. grab a sip. You can meet me back on the floor. We're going to do some planks again, back into a plank series. Now when you're in a plank, I'll grab my blanket so I have a little more forearm support. Now when you're in a plank, we're going to be doing a little hip lift 10 times. So both arms down. You're in plank. Now you're going to lift your hips and then you're going to come back down to plank. Go up and then back down to plank and not below. So you're not doing Sphinx. 3, keep the breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now go into Sphinx or Swan. So you're stretching out the muscles we just worked. 10. Good. Neck is easy. 5. Good, Karen. 4. Yep. 2. All right, we're going to turn to the side. Now let your elbow be underneath you, your top arm overhead. And we're going to break this one down. So the top arm does 5 pulls. 1, bend your elbow. 2, straighten it. 3, 4. Now if you want the bottom leg to do it, which is a lot harder, you do 5 knee bends. 2, 3. Now you can put them all together. 5, or stay put. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do that on the other side. This is challenging. Do whatever you can. You're on your forearm. The first part is a good start. Bend your elbow. 5. It's a little more doable. Breathe. If you're adding on, the top knee could just do 5. Now you could also just stick with the arm or the static. Now both of them, you did great. Now lower your hip. Good. Now behind you, reverse plank or reverse table. But if you're doing reverse plank, hold it up. 10, 8, 6, 4, and relax. Now take a moment, one arm forward, pull the fingers down. And then one arm forward and pull the fingers down. Good. Thumb to first finger, the other finger stretch out, flip your fingers. Ulnar nerve. Forearm stretch. Prayer pose. Lower the palms till they separate. Neck is easy. We're going to go back through another plank theme. So now we're going into front plank. This time you can shift forward and back a little bit like you're in a hollow tube and you don't want to hit the tube high or low. So your first move is the plank. If you're adding on, push through your toes, go forward, drop back through your heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're heading to side plank. Take your top arm at your head and it's like a triangle, rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the other side. Your forearm's on. Your elbow is like a triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Now we're going to go back to the front plank. This one, is it's like a rock and roll. Your hips are gonna do this little tilt, left, right, like you're dipping your hip in water below you. So go to forearm plank like usual, toes. Now you're gonna barely drop your left hip, then the right hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna go to the side plank. Your hand goes to your thigh. Now we're gonna go up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's go to the other side. Your forearms down. And up, good job. 8. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hot dog. All right. Grab a sip. Back to your belly down. I'm going to have us do a little bit of breaststroke. So you want to have enough room that your hands can circle. So your belly's down. Your arms are going to be like you're swimming, breaststroke. So every time you circle your arms, you also come up. You inhale and lift your torso. Inhale and lift your torso. Inhale and lift your torso. 3, 2, and 1. Now this time, let your hands come beside your hip bones. You're going to inhale and lift up your upper back and lift up your legs, your knees, your toes. Breathe. Relax. Interlace your fingers if you can at your low back. Go up. Relax. Interlace your fingers again. Go up. 10. And relax. Now bend both knees. Hold on to your feet or ankles. Go up. Relax. We're going to do that one more time. Go up. 10. Good. And then come back and take a child's pose. Your knees can separate if you would like to take a diaphragmatic breath. Really breathe in fully. And then go into a forearm plank. This next one is called flamingo. You can do it on your hands. I'm going to offer it on the forearms. Let your inhale prepare you, and then pull your right knee underneath you and hold. 10. Now put that foot back and pull your left knee underneath you and hold. Now put that foot back, right knee to left elbow and hold. Put that foot back, put your left knee underneath you and hold. Recover, and you can do child's pose. Now, circle the spine up, articulate the spine up, grab a sip. We're going to do a few seated exercises. So if you're not as comfortable on the floor, just put a pillow or a Baja blanket underneath your booty. In fact, I'll show you. So let's say you feel like you kind of round a little bit, or you're just not comfortable, just round up. So I've got a little Baja blanket. It doesn't have to be anything formal. but you sit on it and your legs are not on it. So it kind of helps your spine be safer position. Now you're gonna rotate. Oops, I'm still close to the wall. Let me get in. Okay, rotate. Let me see if I'm away. Rotate. Now you can imagine your water spigot. You're trying to, a sprinkler, you're trying to sprinkle the whole lawn. 10. Is one side tighter? And with your conscious effort, can you even it out? Now we're going to be putting our arms down on a side and hold. So just pick a side because we'll do both. Okay, make sure your neck feels good. Breathe in. And Catherine, if your neck feels good there, stay. But if you want to try tilting your chin up just the slightest bit, it'll be more, yeah, see if that's good. Generally parallel to the floor is what you want, but I want you to also put your own input in there. Inhale, open your arms. Now exhale, go the other way. Upper back is your focus. Yeah, that little chin lift might help. And Michelle, you might try chin lifting just the tiniest bit, just sort of, or even your gaze. Yeah, see how it puts your spine more in alignment with the upper back. Now, when you face front, your arms go out again. Go up like you're going over a fence and over. Go up like you're going over a fence and over. Now you may go all the way down to where your forearm hits the floor and up. Notice your hips, they're stable, meaning you're trying not to shift your legs past the other. Now you may feel like you can go deeper. All right, 4 more before we hold. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more, in and over. Now you're going to hold it, so stay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go up, over, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, inhale, come up. Now let the legs open a bit. They're going to be wider than your hips, wider than your shoulders. Open your arms, rotate first, reach your pinky to a toe. Inhale, reach your pinky to the opposite pinky toe. Your pinky on your hand goes to your opposite pinky toe. Now act like someone's pulling your back arm and someone's pulling your front arm. So like a tug of war or a big taffy pull. Oh, and we made mozzarella with our goat milk, and you pull mozzarella like that too. So maybe you could pretend you're making mozzarella and you pull the mozzarella really long and till it's stretchy and it has a nice sheen, but it's all natural. No crap in it. Mozzarella goat milk. So 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now this stretch, you could stay here or widen it. Inhale, exhale, go down the middle, and relax. Ten, neck is easy. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're gonna come up, but it's kind of like you're gonna go to one side only. So just, you might put one arm in the middle and one arm over, or you might like one hand on the outside. So Karen, just see which one feels like. You still have support. You don't feel like you're having, yes, hold your body weight up. I think that one's good. And breathe, breathe, breathe. 10. And just check your neck. It's nice and easy. Inhale, come up. Exhale. All right, and then just to sort of neutralize things, go right down the middle. You'll probably find it's a little easier. 10. Inhale to come back up, and we're going to do the rack posture. So your legs can be in front, go up and back with your shoulder. Now your fingers point away, go up and back with your shoulders. Now soften both elbows, lift your heart. Now I want you to sit however is comfortable, because we're doing those shoulder stretches that we've been working on. So the first one is cow face, one arm back, one arm up, and you try to find your fingers. Now yesterday I introduced the hip part if you want it, and it's hard, that's why I don't offer it, like it's pretty hard, but if you want it, do it, go for it. I want to say that your focus is your upper body. Yeah, awesome, there you go. Good. This little space, it doesn't have to be there, that's just because I'm a little tighter, but if you can rest one on the other, go for it. 10. I like it. Now I'm going to show you the rock and roll way to get out of it, the breakdancing way. So if your right foot's on top, it's the way you're going to go. So your fingertips gently lift you, and then you go to the other side. Now your left thigh's on top. Yeah. Go, Catherine. Go, Betty. Good, Michelle. All right, switch it up. We'll have that fine-tuned by Christmas, so you can impress everybody. And this one helps to sit on a prop too, but your shoulders, because I'm a big posture girl, I want you to not have to feel like you're fighting your own posture muscle, your posture tightness in the front body to help the back body. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now, I'm going to have you sit any way you want to. We're going to do reverse plank. So your palms, shut the door. Your palms go to the back of your body, and they work their way up in prayer pose. Now, your shoulders are open, because sometimes your shoulders can go forward here, but I want them to be open. So palms together. Good. Yep. Now, if you're having an easy time and it's too easy, just walk those hands up higher or push more of your palm together. Now the breath is full. So we're doing a lot. Of late, we've been doing a lot for the posture, but not just strengthening, but the opening of the front muscles. And you know, on Tuesdays, we do strength training for the external rotators. And most days we do some type of extension. So trying to always work on the posture muscles. Breathe fully. That's like a secondary way to get a stretch. Let that go. Now we're going to take a foam roller stretch where you're lying your back and your arms are like this, something like this, okay? So grab your foam roller. This is also posture. Lying your back, sacrum at one end, arms open at the other. Okay, kind of like a Y or a T or a field goal post. Okay, relax the shoulders, palms face up if you can. A bonus would be that your feet go together and your knees are wide like a bound angle. Take another inhale, and then when you're ready, you can gently come off of there. Take your sacrum on the foam roller and put your legs up on a surface that lets them have a little break from the common circulation trend, which is the feet getting all of the gravity pull. So now see if they feel delightful up on the wall. Relax by breathing fully. Let's do something nice for our respiratory system and breathe in through your nose and try to fill all the cells of your lungs. And exhale it all out. Now release your foam block, your foam roller. Come on up to a seated position and gently tilt your neck to one side if that's good for you, just gently. If you want to bring your hand to the head, you can help it, and the other arm reaches down so you can see mine. Oops, you can see my arms reaching down. Now there's a real subtle tilt, chin towards the diagonal. That's usually a big one. Relax both shoulders. Go towards center, both hands in the back, chin to the chest, elbows come together. I'm gonna look at you, but you can be looking down. Yeah. Now the other arm reaches down and just go straight side at first. We'll come back to the diagonal in a moment. And then a little diagonal, like your chin's smelling a flower, your nose is smelling a flower. Now, when you come back up, just sort of release. There's no formal move here, but just kind of let it go. Take your fingers like little shampoo the muscles at the back of your skull. There's an upside down occipital ridge. Try to massage those muscle attachments there. You can't do it wrong. Just don't massage your neck. It's the spine. Just massage the bones, the skull bones, because there's muscles on the skull, and maybe even the side of your neck, and then the side of your neck lower, and then the side, and it kind of turns into some trap muscles. Right there's where the levator scapula tries to do this when we're nervous or perception of stress. So that's what you're trying to decrease during the day and just trying to release. You can even just squeeze to get blood flow. Pull your ears. That's a good little parasympathetic right behind your ears. Stroke down. And just gently stroke down. If you do it real soft, it's lymph. So just gently encouraging lymph down. So do real soft. And it just feels good. So it's parasympathetic. Now take a moment with your hands on your heart. Notice your neck and your skull muscles and your ease and flow in there. Now we're going to take an intention that you notice just how good it feels to have an energy rich morning, an energy rich experience. So I would call this energy rich: a hike, going on a bird walk, going on a horseback ride. All those are energy rich. So notice how that is so energy rich. And then it's almost like you have more of you to be present in the day. So I know sometimes we think things are selfish, but there's much value to the people around you as well. And you, when you do these little energy rich activities and soak it all in, you're a better, fuller version of yourself. So that'll be our intention, to be aware of that. Take some energy rich moments whenever we need it, with so much appreciation. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. I made ricotta cheese, goat cheese, which is chev, kefir, yogurt, Bulgarian yogurt, and mozzarella. Can you believe it? All with our goat. All with our goat. All with our goat. Can you believe it? Isn't it so great? I know, I just wanted to share it with you. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, I'm never going to go hungry.